Everybody knows Christmas is coming. Thank one and all. Time to hang your stockings, baby, and have yourself a ball. People all over this.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm starting off the vlog in the bathroom. Surprise, surprise. About to do my skincare. I'm gonna be walking with my best friend Felicia this morning. She and I haven't walked together in a long time. We used to walk like every single morning, and Felicia was one of the constants that we just always walked together. And then I also had a couple other friends that would come in and out. So it'll kind of be like a blast from the past to be walking with her again this morning. We're gonna be walking the trail that we used to walk every day, but I also feel like I don't get to see her as often as I would like to, so it'll be nice to catch up with her. Okay, so you're gonna laugh, but I've decided that I'm gonna be doing this thing that I did on my channel a couple of years ago, and I called it Shortmas. You know how people like do Vlogmas every year? I want to do Shortmas, and basically I just post a short every day in December. Well, not every day. I'm gonna be doing weekdays, Monday through Friday. I will post a short every single day, and I feel like when I did that before, it really helped with the growth on my channel. So I'm gonna try it again, but like it's really hard to come up with ideas. I have some like compiled ideas. I might like recreate some shorts that I did on Shortmas in the past. That might be fun, but that is something for you guys to look forward to. By the time you see this video, it might already be active. I don't even know what day it is. I know it's like, well, next week is Thanksgiving. So I'm thinking, no, wait, maybe, because I have another video going up next week, and then the week after that is December, right? No, is it? I don't even know. Guys, I don't know. If it is already active by the time you see this video, I hope you enjoy those. I hope they're funny. Like, I try to be funny sometimes. But yeah, walking today. Don't know what else, actually. That might be it. I'm making dinner today. I don't remember what I'm making. We have a list on the fridge of what I'm gonna be making tonight, and we have the ingredients for it. I just don't remember what it is, so I'll keep you updated on that. See if I make dinner on the vlog today. Let me know if that's something that you guys enjoy. I've done it a couple times in the past. I still feel like a poser when it comes to cooking because I'm still new to it, so I tend to go really easy. But I feel like that's helpful because I feel like even seasoned chefs, want to see an easy meal, especially as a mom. Like, you don't have time. You don't have time for all this elaborate meals every day. Anyway, I'm just blabbering. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog today. I did just want to start the vlog, kind of see where it goes from here. I'm awkward, but we'll just see where it goes. So, funny story. I messed up his bangs and I cut like a couple like chunks of it too short. Good morning. Anyway, I cut them too short and I kept trying to fix them and it wasn't working. So I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna take it all off. So now he has like a buzz cut, but I think he looks cute. Are you cute? He just looks like a completely different baby. But yeah, I thought I'd address that before you saw his hair and was like, what the heck happened? Okay, so change plans. Something came up and my friend is unable to walk today, which is fine. We're gonna plan something for next week when the kids are out of school for Thanksgiving break, and we'll just like haul all the kids out to take a walk. And then that means I've got to go inside and do my workout. I think I've mentioned this before on my channel, but if you just happen to be new here or you missed it, I tend to work out every single day. I don't give myself a set rest day. Obviously, I take rest days when I have to, but I don't give myself a set rest day because I feel like when I do that, I tend to take another rest day and another rest day until I am stuck in a cycle of not working out, and I hate that. So I try to work out every single day unless I'm walking, and then I might use that as like my rest day. Yeah, I'll just see you guys when I see ya. Okay, y'all. It looks horrible over there. But I want to get my garden going again. I keep saying that, but I'm serious about it. I really want it to happen. Obviously, we're focusing on Christmas right now, and starting a garden back up is not super cheap, especially because I want to get like actual garden beds instead of those pots that have been sitting over there. And then I just feel like I need to do a lot of research to get things going again, especially because we're going into the winter. Not that it's like crazy cold in Florida, but we do have some cold days. Anyway, there's a lot that we want to happen back here, honestly. The swing set is falling apart. Our plan for Christmas is to replace a lot of these things on the swing set. So we're gonna get new swings, and then over there that, I don't even know how well you can see, it's kind of dark on camera, but that, what do you call it, a basket swing? We're gonna get a new one of those, take that trampoline off because it's just awful and it didn't even work that well anyway. So we're gonna take that off and get rid of it. This slide isn't even attached anymore. I don't know what happened there, and the steps are broken. So we're getting rid of the slide, buying a new slide to put there and just like stand it up next to the swing set. And I don't really know what we're gonna do about that yet. I don't really know if there's anything that we can do about that. Anyway, so we're gonna replace all of these for Christmas, and I'm excited for the kids to see that. We're probably gonna put like some greenery, some shrubs, flowers, plants, something along this back fence. And the grass doesn't really grow super well back there, so we may end up putting like stones or mulch around it to make it look kind of cuter over there. Anyway, big plans for the backyard, but I am really excited and nervous about getting my garden started again. I don't want to screw up this time. Guys, he's been doing this forever. There's these little eraser pieces, and he's been picking them up, putting them on the plate, dumping them in the bowl, and just back and forth, back and forth. I love the way his little brain works. He's supposed to be taking a nap right now, but like I can't stop him. He's in the zone. It's so cute though. He does stuff like this all the time. He likes to put things inside containers, dump them out in containers, put them back in. He's always been that way. So I'm gonna give him a few more minutes before I put him down, but I just thought it was so cute and I had to share. Good morning, guys. Today is the first day of Thanksgiving break. So the last time I picked up the camera, I wasn't able to walk with my friend Felicia, but today we are going to walk, and we've got all the kids with us today because it's Thanksgiving break. So that'll be fun, and then she's going to be joining us with my new walking group. So that'll be really fun for everybody to meet, but we're running a little late, so let's roll.
It's so foggy today.
Okay, I have not vlogged much today. It is much later. He just woke up from a nap. It was actually his second nap. He doesn't normally nap twice in a day, but I will take it. We just took like a little hour nap and he's still kind of waking up. I had to wake him up because it's 4 o'clock and I want him to, you know, go to bed on time. So that's where we're at. But we did go on the walk this morning and it was really nice. And we're actually trying to make it to where Felicia can join us more often. So we might be changing the location of our walks. So that'll be really nice to have everybody together. The big kids actually got picked up by their Gigi a little bit ago. They're gonna spend the night there. So it's just me and Micah for the rest of the day and probably for most of tomorrow also. But he and I did go to the shoe store right before his nap because his feet are growing rapidly and he needed new shoes real bad. So I was able to find him 2 new pairs of shoes. I'll actually, yeah, I think I'll show you actually what we got for him. Okay, so apparently I'm sticking with the Nikes trend. He only ever had 2 pairs of shoes before. Well, that's not true. He had a brown pair of sandals, but he grew out of those really fast. So he was wearing like 2 pairs of Nike shoes constantly. And we just bought 2 more pairs of Nike shoes. So these are the slides he currently has. We got them from the same place. So I just got the next size up in those. And then I got these black and white ones. You know, they go with everything. So I just went with that. They did have the same shoes that he had before. Actually, I'll grab those. They had these same shoes at the store in his next size up, but I decided to go with the black and white ones because I felt like those were they just go better with other things. I feel like I should stop him. He's using the cup, getting dog food out of the bag and putting it in the cup. And as you can see, it's gotten everywhere. He's entertained. Do I want to stop him? Where are you going with that? Are you gonna give it some to Maverick? Are you gonna give him some food? Pour it in his bowl. Oh, we missed a little, but that was really cute. Okay, I'm gonna stop you. Okay, here you go, Maverick. Today is gonna be a what the heck am I gonna do with Micah all day kind of day. I feel like there's a lot of things in my head that I want to do today. I don't really know how much of it is actually gonna get done. The big kids are gonna be gone all day. So it's entertaining Micah while also maybe doing some productive things that I wanna get done that may or may not happen because I have a 1-year-old. So I I don't know. I want to take him to the park this morning, but I also feel like it might be wet and gross. So I may not actually do that until later. I might do that later. I was also throwing the idea of taking him to the museum around. It'd be a lot easier without having all three of them at the museum. And he can kind of just do what he wants to do, or I can take him to safer places where I don't have to chase him. And then some of the things that I want to do today, I want to possibly film a few shorts today for Shortmas. I would love to not be in the position where I'm filming, editing, and posting all in one day. I know it's just a short, but like it's still extra work on top of what I'm already doing that day, and I don't want to have to do that every day. So I want to like pre-film things so I'm not in that position. I don't think it's going to be that hard to do that. I just need to like find the motivation to get there. I also want to start decluttering the kids' playroom and their closets upstairs before Christmas, especially since they're not going to be here. If there's something I'm not sure about, then I'll wait for them to get home and be like, hey, can we donate this so that we can make room for new things for Christmas? And I feel like that will kind of help them donate more when they know that they're going to be bringing in some more things. So again, it's just finding the motivation to get there. Also, it's 7 a.m. and the baby is still sleeping, and I'm kind of excited about that, not gonna lie. He wakes up so much earlier, especially like if we had school runs to get to. The bed kids wake him up, there's so much noise. So I'm kind of enjoying him sleeping in a little bit. The mystery will be what actually gets done today and what we decide to do. So I'll take you along today and we'll see what we get up to.
Your parents came in the cul-de-sac, leaned back in a leather-clad seat, pack of spirits in your Prada bag. Suburban summer 17 was a roller coaster ride, a manic pixie dream girl right beside me, and she said she liked me, but I bet it was a right thing lining up at the wrong time. And I think maybe if I'd held on tight, she'd still be sitting by my side. I'll never know, I'll never know. I don't like.
Y'all, I just stood here at the bar eating my peanut butter toast while Micah ate his breakfast, and I counted all the days that I was going to put a short up in December, which is going to be Monday through Friday. So I counted how many days I would need to do that. Found out I need 19 shorts, and I sat and I planned out all 19 of my shorts. So I have every single short that I'm going to put up, which is wild. I'm so happy I did that because that takes such a load off. Okay, so we actually just got back from my parents' house. We decided to take our lunch there and eat it and give him a little bit of change of scenery. And the plan was definitely to take him to the playground after lunch. There's a park around the corner from my parents' house that we like to go to, but I forgot Micah's shoes. So we didn't end up doing that, and I really didn't feel like driving all the way home just to get his shoes and go all the way back to the playground. So we're just home now. And I feel bad because I wanted him to do something fun like out and about while it was just him and I. It's okay. You can't win them all. Today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to you and your families, even though you're not going to see this for like a few days after. Didn't vlog at all yesterday because we were so busy, or at least I was so busy. I took it upon myself to start decluttering the kids' playroom, and I was going to do their rooms, but the playroom took so long that I'm just like, forget it, I'm not doing the rooms today. But let me show you how the playroom looks. They slept in here last night, so their bed stuff is here, but I cleaned and decluttered the playroom. Their toy boxes were awful, so now it's been decluttered with just Barbies and furniture and Noel's side, and this was so full that we could hardly even get anything else in there, and now it's not. And then I took a lot of these things that were in the toy box and put them in this little organizer. Like all these tiny little Barbie accessories are now in here. all the clothes for the Barbies, and then all the shoes and like hats and crowns and necklaces, that kind of stuff. But anyway, it's Thanksgiving and we're gonna be going to 2 different places today. I don't know how much I'll film. I'm gonna bring my big camera and like practice some of the manual settings and take pictures of people, my family and stuff. So that'll be fun. That won't leave me much room to like film stuff, so probably won't do that. I am gonna film a little bit of the casseroles that my husband and I are gonna be making. Well, he's not really making a casserole. It's more of like a baked mac and cheese, and I'm gonna be making a squash casserole. I'll show a little bit of that, but other than that, I don't think we're gonna vlog much today. We'll just see what happens. Hi, good morning. I'm cold. It's cold. It's cold in this house. Where's the baby? There he is. Where's the baby? Where is he? There he is. Today's gonna be a shorts filming day. I'm gonna pre-film. It's the day after Thanksgiving and December 1st is on Monday.
Today's Black Friday.
I know.
Today is movie night.
Tonight is movie night, you're right. Micah has gotten to the point where he loves to play upstairs in the kids' playroom, and Noelle kind of gets irritated sometimes because he always messes with her things, and I'm like, well, technically it's gonna be his playroom too, or it is his playroom too. So he's 16 months old. When he's about 2, maybe a little past 2, he's gonna be moving upstairs anyway. So we thought about like starting off that transition soon and moving his toys up there. He also has like a play yard that he does not use anymore, and the majority of his toys are in that play yard. But we don't really have to like keep him in there anymore, and he hardly ever goes in there on his own. We leave it open and sometimes he'll go in there and grab something he wants, but most of the time he just stays out of it. So those toys in there pretty much go untouched. And then his room, this room here is like our front room. So it's literally front door, Micah's room. It's a mess right now, but I'm wanting to turn this into my office eventually. I have a photography business. It would be so flippin' cool if I could eventually turn this room into like a little studio, but for now I just want to be able to put my desk in here. I could keep my laptop in here, all my equipment like my lights and props for shoots and stuff, I just want to keep in here. And unfortunately it is like open, there's no door in here. We've been talking for a while about closing this off with like a barn door. I don't really know how expensive that would be though, so that might be a future project, but I want to be able to like close this up somehow so that the kids don't just get into my expensive stuff. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be a little bit before this happens. Just wanted to update you on future plans and see if we move any of his toys upstairs today. Okay, so here's what we did. Bigger toys and put them on the shelves. There was room for them. And then we put his blocks basket up here with the other kids' stuff. And then I actually pulled this toy box out of my current office. It's kind of gross, actually. We've had it forever. But until we can get him a new toy box, I think this will work perfectly. And we put all his current toys in there. So now it is next to the other kids' toy boxes, and I actually kind of love it. Okay, I don't really know the last clip I filmed, but I know I didn't film yesterday. I was going to because we ended up going to Peppa Pig and Legoland yesterday with the kids Gigi and Papa, and it was kind of like a spur of the moment thing, and I didn't film it, but it was kind of like our last Thanksgiving break event that we were gonna do, and I was just in the moment. So I did not film anything, but I figured I would just come on here and end the vlog. The kids go back to school tomorrow and we're gonna go back into our regular routine, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.